Well, have a happy weekend, babies. We are going to do a little cat video of the AP syllabus. Week 2. It's a different week than we're going to do because we know we have a lot of obligations with student council and top 50. So here's Itty Bit. She's awful sleepy, but we're going to wake her up anyway. So let's see what you got to cover. You got to cover the college tax spreadsheet. Now, if you've not already done so, you will go to the site that I've just given you, and you will go to the college tax spreadsheet, and you will go to File once it loads, and you will make a copy. It'll say college tax spreadsheet, your last name. You'll then share it out to me with editing abilities. So File, make a copy, and then it'll say copy of, and I don't want that. I want it to say college tax spreadsheet. I think I misspelled spreadsheet. That's terrible. Spreadsheet, and you want it to go your name dash last name first. All right. So that'll take care of that part. What I want you to do is figure out your reach school. Juniors, you don't have to do this yet, but seniors, yes. Your reach school based on your ACT score, schools that are a couple bars out of your reach. And then, of course, the admissions office physical address, because for every one of my letters, you will have a separate letter. It's not a to whom it may concern. Those you will find out are totally useless. Then I will want you to do a stalker observation for complete sentences for Rev's letter, which will indicate why that college is a great choice for you. You can hold off on these for a couple weeks. And then, of course, your essays where you have it. I need you to write the tuition per year, housing per year, total cost per year. Now, the reason why is once we get offers from these colleges, that's the real key, is that gap number right there. That'll tell us what we have and what we're going to need. And if the gap is too much, preferably the gap should be zero, but sometimes there's $1,000, maybe $2,000, which we'd have to figure out if that's doable. We don't want you to start, as the saying goes, no one builds a tower without considering the cost. I'm going to see if I can get Miss Franco in, and we're going to start your Common App right now, because it's a multi-step process, and it's one that we need to review it every step of the way, don't we? Yes, we do, kitty. Now, on Tuesday will be DBG 1, Day 3, and I want to cover Desolation Row. So just like the previous ones in the class, you will have Day 3 right down here, and you will do the prep for what we just did in class. I don't have you do prep before the class, unless, of course, you miss class. And then, of course, the preview, which will be over the passage, shows writing it and everything else. So when we have class, we will go back over 1, 2, and A, B, C, and D will be listed there in the site and the syllabus, so you will know what your reading is, and and that'll take care of Desolation Row, DBG Day 1, 3. Now on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, we start what? Well, the top 50 trip, which is most all of you. Leftovers and me will be left working on Avengers Tower tutorials together. For this next SAT2, I want you to do all of the Avengers Towers at 80%. Sorry. And then we'll do Avengers Towers 2 days while you're gone. And then before you leave, you'll pick up the SAP for Gorilla Man, and I'll be adding Gorilla Man into that class. Now, over the weekend, I'm going to be adding stuff for the Virgil class. I'm going to do probably 3 short videos, one of the Odyssey, one of the Iliad, and one of the Aeneid. Just a quick start cartoon, not necessarily all true, but it's a good overview. And then we'll be starting that syllabus in full pour that next week. Now, the summer seminar required you to do the old-timey Latin grammars. I'm looking at 60, I think it was 80% of them done at 60%, something like that. I want to make sure you've had the shot at all of these because these grammar things do come up in the preps, and that's going to be important. All right, then. So that takes care of everything for this week, I believe. College Attack spreadsheet, we'll start that process. Desolation Row, we'll move on to another chapter of Caesar and see how that evil Orgetorix works out. And then we'll do some SAT tutorial. Android Man is due tonight by 8 p.m. If you need an extension, please text me. And the password for that is gears, and I'll be putting that in the email. Do your best. That's all I want you to do. Not try your best, but do your best. Do better than you've done previously, and you receive 100%. And not, and then not. We luckily have Gorilla Man, which can take the place of that. All right, then. So that's everything. Itty Bit's going to go to take a full nap now. I'm done with my video, so she can go sleep. Let me put her in the... Oh, no, she's crying. Here we go. Kitty's saying, you have a good time, and she's going to sleep. All right, take care, and we'll see you, God willing, on Monday.